Dalvin Cook standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up
Joey
next,
Slide out to kick off after the touchdown.
he comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Commanders and the Chargers.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we get football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
They have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we
Chance to settle in for that drive. Strong with 75 yards and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that Phil's study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? This might be a great situation. All of it exists.
The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They started on the ground with that. As the defense has it, they will receive the game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go to loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you don't
Here's the second down and 4.
always have for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on this. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. So it's for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Commanders making their way out. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first. I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. You talk about the defense for those Chargers, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they've got to really prove it in this one because guess what? and a #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a pretty good day for them.
5 yards, now it's 30.
Not to run the ball well, no, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From midfield, here's Lance. There's a short to the tight end, Johnson. Get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. Now Lance. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, come on.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, passing plays.
Yeah, sometimes we do this quick screen, double screen, anything where they have a block for their fellow receiver. Usually the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
To throw, it's Lance. Target is to Johnson, and he's caught it. And he's going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now Lance again. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Here's Lance. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's been targeted on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for me to the ball.
Lance will try again on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Here's Johnson with interception. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run the ball. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time to Hall. Touchdown, Washington. Breece Hall with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves Jack that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing good happened, but then again, there's more in the state sense.
Just the first quarter, but it's actually going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season with an opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible.
Oh, shit.
Washington has an injured player down on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season will step aside. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
70 rings, 70 rings.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Herbert. Unfortunately, that incompletion right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Now on 3rd and 11, they'll look to play. This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And they find the board, which starts running at 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks attempt to end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Commanders have retaken the field for drive number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Forced out to his left. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Out left to Dotson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Working from the gun, Lance. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
2nd down in the yard. Throwing down his Lance. That'll be complete to Stevenson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
Touchdown, Commanders. Trey Lance taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders have 6 to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Coming, and he's taken down. Channing Tindall in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top.
Absolutely, they're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and 1. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. He's on his way. Austin Eckler. Touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we'll start here at the 25. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a confidence in it. I like the way that they started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Take a shot, couldn't come in.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because you're trying to hold momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Lance. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Lance now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone else on the center who can get you with their legs as low as they are. And he's certainly had a nice display out of both QBs in this game.
And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Pretty small. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one in the risk of staying here late in the half. They'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
It's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumping out and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, as you just said, take your foot.
Oh, come on,
Let's
man.
not do that right now. There is that possibility as people get so excited. The greats do not. We'll find out what he's made of.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, come on, man.
Josh Palmer as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-17.
They need 7 yards here.
And able to get this out to the 25. Out there, setting for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
It's caught inside the 25. Big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell going with an extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after. Also, it may signal that they think they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
They start the drive with
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got his man in stride complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll run the through about 5, up close to the 40.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Calling the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to is now the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
On first down, Lance. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to speed things up here. And Lance now to throw.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be. Honestly, he wanted his first sack in the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He finds his man complete. That's Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh,
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 41-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw across the end. And he gets him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yard.
oh, come on, man.
Right side. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh my fucking god,
Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have got it back to the score. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. That makes this a 1-point game now. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet.
Oh, God,
3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. Now they're only down 3. They're feeling great about themselves.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
what the fuck, bro?
Lance now on 1st down. Here's a shot to the tight end, Johnson. 35. 15 yards there for number 15. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it with the 15. Big yardage that time for Washington. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
To throw, it's Lance. Rolling to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. went to the line to run another drive. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On second down, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will take it on. Touchdown Commanders. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A little short pass. This is Everett. And starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about it.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Washington on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here's one.
Here's Lance to throw it. Out to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Third down here. Left side, Cook.
Here's second and 10. Lance going to throw. It's Stevenson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
A pass complete downfield.
Straight ahead is Hall. Breece Hall, a 10-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Oswald good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchdown. They'll begin at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they scored some points, so there's some points they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just outpacing that. They were going up against a team that played at the level.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he'll be brought down with the penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Lance to throw on second down here. 9 time is left. There's Johnson with the reception. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Again, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. And normally you might say start running the football. You got the lead here in the fourth quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, maybe keep throwing.
Yeah, I think you better have something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They focus so well throughout the game and trust in this.
Oh!
I think you continue to do so.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Here's a 2nd and 8. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
That was a short kick, but instead of returning it, fair catch.
Here's Lance. Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Colin Johnson. Touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Jets are going to hang on.
How does the kickoff unit as they
Damn!
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach playoff status, I think we knew who was going to win this one before we got to this stage.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. But after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the Chargers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken right around the 44. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got me awfully happy with their execution overall.
59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Hall want to give up the middle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll give to Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall.
Oh, my God.
Good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us that when you start special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One last throw here for Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. National Football